Hello, and welcome to Tomahawk Talk News. I'm Austin Weibel, and I'm here today with Coach Piccolomini, Braden, Carei, Dellicia, and Coach Girod. We'd like to talk to these young athletes and coaches today because of their achievements on making it to states. We'll start with Braden. Braden, congratulations on placing for states, and this year you have also competed at the state level for cross country and diving. Can you tell us about your accomplishments?
Well, that was originally my plan in the beginning of the year. After I made it to cross-country states, I would have liked to go to states in 3 sports since it's never been done in the school before, or as far as everyone knows.
Yeah.
And I really set out to achieve this goal, and then when I finally reached it, it was a really big accomplishment, and it feels good to know that I did something that no one's done before.
Right. What about the records you set this year in diving and pole vault?
Well, I have the 2 diving records, the 11 dive record and the 6 dive record. And then last week I tied with the pole vaulting record. So my name will be on it, but I'm hoping that this week I can outdo it and just get my name solely on the record.
That's good. You've also said that high jump or pole vault and diving have similarities. Can you talk about that?
They're both very technical sports. A lot of drills you want to do before. A lot of times before you even do what you're going to do, all your body movements should be known because of all the drills that you've done. So that's one of the ways they're very similar.
Can you share any advice for younger athletes?
Listen to your coaches. Do everything that they tell you. But also, it's not always about what you do in practice. It's what you do out of practice. You want to make this your life. You want to go home and watch YouTube videos. You want to, just revolve your world around the sport and just get as much knowledge as you can. Any little bit helps, and that'll help you succeed.
Okay, and lastly, what are your future plans?
Next year I'll be going to Belmont University. I'll be studying music business, audio engineering with a Chinese minor. And I will be on the track team. Go Bruins.
Coach Piccolomini, how many years have you been coaching at UHS, and which events did you compete in as a student?
This is my 11th year coaching in some way, shape, or form, whether it was a volunteer coach or as assistant coach or as a head coach. And when I was a student here, I ran sprints and did a little bit of long jump.
And what are some preparations the team took this year to train?
What's nice is that we have a lot of help with volunteer coaches and specialty coaches. So we like to break the students up into their specialty areas, and with the training and the preparations comes to whatever the coaches want them to do, particularly for that special event.
What's your reaction to this year's accomplishments for the team and individuals?
For the boys team, we had a winning record this year, and if it's not always about the wins and losses, and we try to preach that to the students. It's about setting small goals for themselves, whether it's an event goal or a meet goal, everything to a long-term goal, whether that's a yearly goal to a seasonal goal. And I think we really like to see our students hit those goals more than anything.
Can you speak to the determination and drive that Braden has demonstrated in his athletic career?
Braden's he's an intelligent young man, and he knows how to set those goals for himself, and he knows how to achieve those goals. And he has a drive that many athletes don't have. And any time that we've asked him to help out in an event, he'd step on in and do whatever we asked him to do. And I must also say that I should give a lot of encouragement to him for going to states, and also give a lot of recognition to his father, because Mr. Carei is his pole vault coach, and he is where he is today, not only because of his hard work and dedication, but because of his father's guidance and being his coach.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll now move on to Dellicia Francis, a freshman member of the track team. Dellicia, can you tell us about your first place finish at Whitfields in the long jump?
The first place finish, I did not expect it, but it happened.
It's pretty big for a freshman. When did you first become interested in track?
Good answer.
Yeah. What has been a part of this team meant to you?
It means a lot to me because they're all supportive and everything they do.
That's good. Can you share some details about where you were born and when you moved to Pennsylvania?
I was born in Jamaica and I moved here 6 years ago.
Do you like it here?
Yeah, I like this.
What are your future aspirations? That's good. Coach Girod, how many years have you been coaching at UHS, and which events did you participate in?
Well, this is my 10th year. Still trying to catch up to Coach Pick. He's always got that 1 year on me. Did the 400 and the 800, and I really enjoyed the mid-distance and distance relays, the 4x4 and 4x8.
Okay. What are some preparations you took this year for the team?
Really, we try to do a lot of conditioning in the winter months, and we really try to encourage the boys and the girls to do other sports throughout the year to keep in shape, because it's very difficult to be successful and really not doing anything preparation leading up to it. So they weren't involved in a winter sport. We asked that they come out to conditioning practices. So we did a lot of that, and like Coach Pick said, we really focused at the beginning of the season for girls. I tried to drive home overall team toughness and goal setting, and they've done a great job this year.
Well, it definitely worked. What was your reaction to the girls' team placing first in the section and at the county meet?
I was very happy for the girls. I had trouble getting rid of that smile that was on my face for about a week straight. I was very happy for them, and the way they did it. Normally, we have trouble getting close to beating some of these tougher teams, Lower Highlands, and the way they did beat them by around 20 points. It's pretty impressive, and they handled the county meet the same way. So it was an overall team effort, and like Coach Pick said, couldn't have done it without the athletes working so hard and with the help of all the volunteer coaches and the assistant coaches. We all kind of have our own little system going, and you guys know you're on the team. We work very well together, and we appreciate all the help we do get.
What are your thoughts on Dellicia placing first in Nicholas this year?
Well, I couldn't believe it, but I did believe it because she's so athletic and she is a hard worker, and just the fashion or the way it happened to go against some older athletes, and just the calmness that she showed there. You can't really teach that. So yes, I'm proud of the results that were in competition, but I'm also very proud of her mentality. She shows a lot of emotional maturity as well, and that's a big part of the game. And Braden knows that from going in 3 sports. Mentality is a crucial aspect.
Well, thanks for joining us today, guys, and good luck at States.
Thank you.
Thank you.